One of the ways to become more efficient in Excel is to set it up for the way that you work. One of the best ways to do that is to add selected commands to the Quick Access toolbar at the top left of your screen. In this short video tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate how to do a copy-paste special macro and add it to a single button where you just have to push one button and it turns your formulas into values. There's really only two steps to doing this. One is recording the macro and saving it to your personal macro workbook. And the second step is creating the button on the Quick Access toolbar and adding the macro to it. Are you ready? Let's get started. To record the macro, I'm going to select View on the ribbon, then Macros, Record Macro. I'm going to call this Copy Paste Values. There can't be any spaces in the macro name, and it should also be something that when you see it, you recognize what it is. If you've got hundreds of macros, you're going to want to be able to differentiate exactly what each one does. So name it something that's meaningful to you. I'm going to go ahead and store the macro in my personal macro workbook, which will make it available anytime Excel is open. I'm going to select OK. The macro is currently recording. It's just recording the actions that I do, not the passing of time. I could get up, take a break, have a cup of coffee. Nothing would be recorded. Only when I do something will it record that action. Notice how I've also got an area already selected on the workbook. This is intentional. All you need to do now to record this macro is from the Home tab, select Copy, and then Paste. Paste Values. Notice how the marquee is still moving around the selected area. I'm going to go ahead and hit Escape to stop that. Then I'm going to go back to View, Macros, Stop Recording. The macro's done. To add my macro to the Quick Access toolbar, I come up here and select the little drop down. I select More Commands, and the Customize the Quick Access toolbar dialog box appears. I want to select from Macros. Now I've got some add-ins in there, so just have to be mindful that it's the copy paste values in your personal macro workbook. I'm going to select Add. From here I'm going to modify it. You can see it's come over to the right side, and these are what I have in the Quick Access toolbar. I'm going to modify it. I'm going to change the name to just Copy Paste Values, delete the personal XLSB. That's just simply the location it resides in. And I get to pick a fun little icon to associate with it. I'm going to select that smiley face, and I'm going to hit OK. And you can see it's come over here now. It's titled Copy Paste Values. From here, I'm going to select OK, and you can see it appear on the Quick Access toolbar. Now I have a little demonstration table here, just some tax rates and some amounts just to prove it works. I'm going to select it, click the button, and boom, it is done. It's all values now. This works pretty well, works very quickly. One thing I did want to warn you about is that with macros there's no undo function. So like they say in Excel, save early, save often, be careful, have fun, find some good uses for it. It saved me a ton of time, and I hope it does the same for you. Thanks for watching.